I'm live, man. I'm lit right now. Lit.
Sometimes, like her memory, she's older. Like a lot of times, she just be saying stuff. You should know
that. Lit. Let's go on some DraftKings and see what's going on. What's going on, crew? Your boy is back, man. Our lineup is not doing great, but it doesn't seem to be doing too bad, though. The lineup that we made yesterday, Kevin Durant's taking us to the promised land right now. I guess 62 for 8.7. What's that? A little over 7 times value. It's not bad. And then Chef wasn't cooking, but for his price, I'm not bad with. I'm not upset with 36 and then 33 for 8. It's nothing that's gonna kill us. It's when these guys start dropping 20, 22 points for 8K, I get worried. But you know, with Oubre out, Bogdanovic have a good game, and then we know Gasol and Clint Capella, the coach is talking him up right now. Like, yo, you need to do that consistently. So I'm thinking he drops another 40 today. That's 8 times value. And then Pat Bev at home still waiting for that game. I think it could come out today. And then the reason's been pretty safe. So I'm not concerned, man. I think that lineup is going to take us to the promised land. What we need to work on, though, is this lineup right here for today. And that's what I'm here for. But before I do this, I want to see something real quick. Join contest. I got to see. I didn't join any contest. What is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah, they stay trying to find a way to limit my chances of winning. I don't understand that. Any multipliers? Missed my 10 times multiplier, man. Missed that. Let me see what tournaments is available. How much is this crazy 8 paying today? All right, that's better. So 8, 12, my little $12 senior entry. How much they paying? Oh, yeah. So 8, 24. 24. All right, guys. Let me do something real quick. How can I do this? Boom. Boom, boom. Booty bop, bop, bop. Bitty bop, bop, bop. Throw a little 24 cent in there. All right, back to the crew. Because they be loving the crew. I gotta tell you about the casino last night, man. Casino's lit, your boy. It's funny because I didn't go to the casino in a couple of days. I went there. The casino said to me, "We miss you. Welcome back." Started paying your boy last night, man. And I don't even want to go to the casino, honestly. My girlfriend took me out to the best steak restaurant in the region. Shout out to my girlfriend, man. She's the best. She treated me for my birthday. Took me to the best steak restaurant in the region. It was kind of expensive. I ain't gonna lie, but I guess she got it like that. I ain't know that. I ain't even know she had it like that, guys, but she got it like that. She took me to the best steak restaurant. The bill was ridiculous, but the steak was even more ridiculous, all right? Shoot, I'm kind of mad she took me there now because I might go there every day and spend a couple $100 on a steak. I'm like, damn, why did she do that to me? It's like a drug, man. That steak was good, man. That steak was good. So after the steakhouse, you know how females are. Once they get cute, they don't want to come home. They want to go show off their little outfits with. So she want to go out. We ended up at the casino one way or the other. I ain't want to go there because I already won money on horse racing. You know, that I won money off that Kentucky Derby. So I'm good for the day. Got a little money on some DraftKings. I'm good. So we go in there. I said, all right, man, I'm going to take out a buck. All right. Took out a buck, left with some good change, guys. Some good change. So I'm feeling lucky, man. I'm trying to see if I do the Triple Crown today. If I could do the Triple Crown, that'd be nice. Triple Crown is what we call the Kentucky Derby, the casino, and the DraftKings. I'm going for the Triple Crown today. What's that horse name that won the Triple Crown? I felt like him today. But let me enter some contests before I start messing with the lineup, right? Because I get sidetracked and start bugging. Let's see what you guys talking about. Brett Johnson, welcome. He says, what's good, crew? Welcome, Brett. Nice to have you, man. G-Man says, yo, G-Man, what up, pimpin'? Chilling, man. I'm chilling. I go a lineup going, and that could take down the slate. I believe you. I'm going to try to make one, too. I didn't do one last night. I was too drunk from the night before. Yo, you know what's crazy? So I go to this casino. I win so much. I think I got high off of my winning night, y'all, because I don't drink and drive. The only time I drink is when I'm home. I don't drink in public, especially right now. I don't drink in public. So I'm at the casino and I'm just feeling myself making mad. You know, when you're at the casino winning, you curse and you in there, yeah, give me that shit. I'm a raucous in there. You know what I mean? I'm bugging. And I wake up this morning with the worst hangover, like I drank a liter of vodka. I got a headache right now. I just felt like I was drinking. I don't even drink. So I don't know. But I feel good, though. Who's the sleeper tonight? Corey Joseph, yo. I got a good feeling about Corey Joseph. Yeah, had Kojo for yesterday. Does not fit my line today, which is set. All right, you'll check it out. I'll check out some. I like Kojo, man. Any point guard that's going to be starting against Kyrie, Schroeder, who else I like to target? We got to start those guys. So I got to check out some Schroeder, see how he fits. My man, you need to go to Del Frisco's in Manhattan. It's the best steak you will probably ever have. G-Man, I live about 3 hours from Manhattan. I grew up in the New York City area, Brooklyn, but right now I'm upstate New York. And they got something called 677 Prime. You could probably look it up. If you're ever in the upstate area, you got to check it out. 677 Prime. But guess what? Next time in New York, I'm going to repay my girlfriend. I'm taking her to Del Frisco's. Let me put that in my cell phone notes. I'm going to check it out just for you. It better not be your uncle's business and you trying to get me in there to spend some money either. But I'm going to check out some Del Frisco's and see what up. See what up with that. I'm putting it in my notes right now. What's that? Oh, I had a couple right here, but thank you, though. I'm good. Appreciate that. Del Frisco's, I'm in there. Hey, bro, let's win. Carlos, welcome. I'm in the Bronx, right by the Bronx Zoo. That's what's up. That's like Fordham, right? You're in the Fordham area. It's the top steak. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. But let's talk about this steak that we're about to eat on DraftKings today. Let's get right into that. And I'm on here a little early, so we got time to BS and talk about food and get hungry. As a matter of fact, you gonna leave it on the stove, babe? Oh, girlfriend cooked breakfast for me. She left it on the stove and walked away. I'm like, who does that? You know? She said she coming back, though. She gonna present it to your boy. I wish every day was my birthday. If I get treated like this. So let's get right into this. Lineup. Let's get right into it. Upcoming edito. First game here is, I might be a little rude, guys. I might be chewing in your ears because I'm gonna try not to. Thank you, babe. Can I get a fork, please? Starving. Cleveland versus Toronto. Appreciate you. Love you. Cleveland versus Toronto. Damn, man, I should have came on here after breakfast, huh? Hold on, guys. I'm making my little sandwich. So rude. Sorry. So sorry. Starving, though. I didn't want to delay it, man. I woke up after winning that money, and I felt like it was time for the Triple Crown. So I came on DraftKings to meet with you guys and have a good day. Because today, Sunday, after these games lock, I don't think I'm watching the game. I'm lying. I'll probably watch it, but now that I'm home and I don't got to worry about driving or nothing, I'm about to throw down something in the system to alter my mental state. All right, let's look at the point guard. James Harden is at home. And what I would like to say is probably one of the biggest games he's going to have this season, right? If he loses this game, his team's going to have a hard time winning 3 in a row to win and move on. I think the Rockets will move on, and I think the Rockets will win this game. But I don't think it's going to be James Harden, man. It's always a hard, tough thing to fade James Harden, especially at home. Look at his home and away splits. He does way better at home. 60 at home versus San Antonio, 60 at home versus OKC, 52 at home, 65 at home. Yeah, I got to consider some James Harden today. He's just too good at home. And if you don't want to pay 12-4 for LeBron James, you got to go James Harden. But I still like LeBron James. But James Harden is too eligible too. So let's put him in a 2 because there's a lot of 2s that I don't love. And then for our point guard now, let's see what we got going on here. Instead of game by game, I'm gonna try a little position by position. Then I'm gonna go through each game and see how I feel, take people out. Because when I do the game by game, sometimes I overlook certain people that that needed to be looked at. So we're gonna do a little position by position today. Jerma said, "Let's go, Negro." Did you have Durant in your lineup? Oh, of course. Durant was the number 1 person that I was going with. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, that's a good stat, Carlos. That's looking good. Guys, did you know Warriors blue? Yeah, we know that. We watched the finals last year. But what I mean. All right, so point guard. John Wall for 10-4 on at home. Another guy seems to do good at home, but he just dropped 45 at home and they won. And in Atlanta, he dropped 50 at home, 56. For that price, I'm all right with John Wall. I'm gonna keep it going. IT for 9K. What we need from him? 50s. Now, IT's not going off today, guys. They found out the remedy to limit IT. In case you didn't get the memo, they found out the remedy. They're going to let him work more on defense, and that's a problem. And if he don't work on defense, I don't like IT. I do not like IT today. For some reason, I just do not like IT. Kyrie Irving on the road. You know, I don't really like Kyrie like that. That's Gabe's boy, so I'm good. I'm cool with Kyrie. I don't really. To me, he's not a 50-50 person. I'd be lying to say he's a 50 because, as we see, Gabe has some success with Kyrie, but he's like a 60-40 guy that he just real risky. I don't like Kyrie Irving, so I don't want to explain myself too much. Lou Will, 50-50. So it's between Patty Mills and Corey Joseph. Pat Beverly are good options. Rozier, man. I know he just had a subpar game, but he got eliminated. He got talent. I think Rozier could have a decent game. It's just his price. His price is a little bit intimidating, right? But if he's going to get minutes, I like Rozier, man. So let's put Rozier for right now in my utility spot, just so I don't forget about him. I want to see if I can consider some Rozier. He's 2-guard eligible too. What is this? I said utility. Computer? Computers are so dumb. Rozier, utility. Yeah. All right. So let's look for a good point guard now. So the reason I'm thinking Kojo is because he's in a good matchup. He's starting. He went 2 for 12 and still put up 20. So if he has a decent shooting night, you know, we can expect something good from him. He's starting for 4K as a point guard against a team that gives up a lot of points to point guard. So I'm going to go Kojo, man. Got a good feeling about Kojo. I'm going to get Kojo in the lineup. I'm gonna keep it moving. All right. We got our 2 guard. Let's see if it's somebody else that we could consider though. We don't want to look over anybody. DeRozan for 8K is risky, man. I don't know if I could do that. Sorry. What's going on with Lowry? I know he said he was doubtful. Did they make any kind of out determination? He's probably doubtful, whatever that means. Kojo for me. Where were we? Bradley Beal. It always hurts me to play Bradley Beal, man. I'm not gonna lie, especially in this matchup. I'm not doing that. Bradley Beal. Avery Bradley off of a subpar game. Nah, not for 5'8". I can't do the Avery Bradley for 5'8". Marcus Smart, his price is starting to scare me. Norman Powell, I'm gonna consider for now. I always like Norman Powell when he's cheap like that. When his price is down like that, I always like Norman Powell. So let's go to small forwards now. So let me see. Thanks for the birthday wishes, Carlos. Appreciate it. Watts. Who's Watts? There's no Watts in basketball. John Wall is solid. Everyone else is sometimey. Yeah, but his price, he needs like 6, almost 70, I would expect from J Wall at home. And J Wall can't do it all. I don't know. I don't know if I want to pay that for John Wall. I'd rather go Harden, who can get me a triple-double. Harden hasn't triple-double in a while and a must-win. I'm thinking triple-double tonight. He's going to get back into that early season Harden and try to take his team to that W. Now, Kawhi is tough, but Harden is just a beast, man. I think Harden gets to the line 20 times. Now, John Wall versus Kawhi and LeBron. I'm gonna look at it, Jamar. Since you seem to like him, I'm gonna look at it. Hey, what y'all think about Mahinmi? I think he gets 20 minutes. Yeah, Mahinmi is not a bad consideration. I went crazy and got 4 lineups today. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't like doing the multiples, man. I stick to one and cross my fingers. Otto Porter is a lot. He's a good consideration. I won't say he's a lot. Rozier, no good for his price. No. Yeah, get off Rozier, go Kojo. I got Kojo. What up, Aaron? Welcome. No lobby. He said he doesn't expect to suit up. Happy birthday. Thanks, Ernest. Gerald says, what up, Louis? Gerald, salute to you. Mahimi will get you 15 or 20 for 27. I agree. I'll look at some Mahimi. Be careful with Toronto players. I smell a blowout. Okay. DeRozan, Kojo, and Val are the only Raptors that should be on your team. I'm not messing with DeRozan, though, man. I'm not messing with DeRozan. I'm going to keep it 110, G-man. I'm not messing with DeRozan. DeRozan is kind of scary, man. And he just had a good game. I've never seen DeRozan have back-to-back good games. Go look at it. Go look at that. I've never, ever seen DeRozan have back-to-back good games. Christopher Nolan, welcome. He says, happy birthday. Thank you, brother. Salute, man. I appreciate it. Let's get this money. Yeah, that's what we're about to do. I'm about to have a triple crown. I think today might be the day we take it down, guys, because I won every bet that I placed this weekend. It's a fact. Every gambling situation I've been in this weekend, I've won. So I don't see why today's going to be different. So they're going to play hard. Val for his price and time on the court is not a bad option. We'll check it out. Let's check it out. All right, let's get back into these games now. My man Jeremiah was talking about some John Wall for 10-4. 50. Nah. I mean, what? In Boston, he dropped 76, 53. I mean, it's going to be between the juggernauts, man. I got to get one more juggernaut. Wall, Kawhi, or LeBron. So I'm going to check it out. I'm going to take out Rozier in my utility spot. I'm going to put some Mahinmi. Because Mahinmi surpassed Rozier for that punt spot. Right? They said they want to get him more minutes. He got 10 minutes, put up 10 points. I think he's good for a point per minute. If he gets 15 minutes, he should get 15 points. That's a no-brainer. Boston doesn't rebound. Mahimi likes rebounding. It's a lot going for Mahimi tonight. They get him more incorporated. A lot going for Mahimi. So let's throw some Mahimi down there. I was on small forward. And I think you guys are right, man. Stay away from, do I want to, 46 for Norman? Yeah, Norman could be trappy. Let's stay away from some Norman. Let's see what. So Kawhi Leonard for 10-8. Or John Wall for the same price. Kawhi's on the road. In Houston, he just put up 50. It's similar to John Wall numbers. The thing is, though, I like let me see something. If I can get Kawhi, I like John Wall today, though. I do like John Wall today. If I can get Kawhi and John Wall, I'm still safe. Because with no what's his name? With no Parker, Kawhi is a hard to fade with no Tony Parker. And rightfully so. We just saw that his assist numbers is, and even with Parker, he's getting 6, 8, 7. He might triple double. Kawhi might triple double. So to have Kawhi and Harden both, and then to still be able to get some John Wall and still have some money. Let's see how it works. On that note, I'll just throw Mahimi up in the center spot real quick. We'll see how it works. You know what I mean? I could fade LeBron for 12-2. I know LeBron could be the top scorer or whatever, but for 12-2, I could get 2 6K players. Are you kidding me? I can get 2 6K players for 12-2. There's no reason for me to force LeBron. So it's pretty much Kawhi versus John Wall. And if I could have them both and squeeze in a nice couple of decent price players and be able to afford it, then why not, right? All right, let's continue. Power forward. I don't see anyone here that I can say I love. Now, people are thinking Otto Porter is a lot. What's his face out, right? What's his name? Oubre. Nah, I'm gonna just go get some Bogdanovich. He might, Otto Porter might do good, but for him to have so many good games in a row, for his price, I don't think his ceiling is that great. And you gotta feel me on that, fellas. He will hit 6 times value. That's his ceiling is 6 times value, and that's what we expect from players. But what happens if he lands us 27 like he just did? Did not land. I mean, since he's been playing this team, even a 33. A 33 is acceptable, and I'll be grateful for it. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna do Bull John. Where's Bull John? Did I miss out on some Bull John? I'm gonna do Bull John. Throw Bull John down there real quick. Gonna do some Bull John. And I'm going to chill with Otto today. I'm gonna go John Wall, and I'm going to chill with Otto because if we're going to be playing matchups in a pivotal game like this one, a must-win for Washington, I like John Wall against IT. I love that. I love John Wall against IT in a must-win. Now, the last game got real chippy and physical, and John Wall underperformed, but I don't think he's going to underperform 2 games in a row at home in a good matchup. So I love John Wall. And I'm not going to be able to afford John Wall, Kawhi, Harden, and Otto Porter. And Otto Porter, all these guys got good ceilings. You know what I mean? Even Mahimi. We see Mahimi drop 40 points already this season. So I don't want to go force Porter. I don't see Otto Porter getting me 45 points. So that's how I feel about that. All right. Now we're still shopping for a power forward. We got about 5K to spend on one. Now, where did you guys hear that? Where did you guys hear that Kelly Olynyk has been ruled out? Somebody hit me up on one of my Twitters or something and says that Kelly Olynyk has been ruled out. Where did you guys hear that? All right, let's see what you guys were talking about before I even get too crazy. Rozier, no good. Get off Rozier, go Kojo. Did that. Good looking, good looking. No Lowry, he said he doesn't expect to play. No, I read all this. DeJounte Murray, is he a good pick? No. I don't like point guards against Houston, for one. And then for two, he's on the road. For three, he's not going to get that much minutes. He's risky. DeJounte Murray is always risky. Val and Kojo are okay, but I don't love either. I mean, I like Kojo. I don't love Val. I'll consider him if I can, but I don't know. He not Malcolm. Pat Bev, the better play. Yeah, I agree. No Norman. Yes or Leonard. I mean, so we were thinking alike. I got rid of Norman. I threw in some Kawhi. John Wall for sure. But he's starting and Patty Mills coming off the bench. He did the last game too, and Patty Mills ended up with way more minutes than him. So don't let that get to you. I wouldn't even mess around with Mills or I wouldn't mess with neither one of them point guards from San Antonio. Because they don't even have the ball in their hands like that. It's Kawhi. You know what I mean? So Joseph, DeRozan, Porter, Aldridge, Mahinmi, Irving, Love, Horford. Oh, so y'all chasing that. Or LaMarcus Aldridge, y'all chasing that. All right. I don't really love this lineup too much. First of all, I think once Horford gets it going, if he does, and once he does, they're going to throw Mahinmi in there. And that's going to stop right away. So I think Mahinmi is going to get an extra run. That's why I like Mahinmi tonight, because as soon as Horford start with that crap and they throw Mahinmi in there, it's over. All right, so Horford is risky, Gortat is risky, and that's why I'm going to stay away from Gortat and Horford. That's just how I feel, Aaron. So you could take that and see what you could do. I do a little work with that. John Wall on 2 days of rest is a lot. But Mills get more minutes. Yeah, I said that. Fade LeBron. Yeah, too expensive. Harden and Leonard stack. Yeah, that's what I got going on so far. I told you IT was a trap the other night, and so was LeBron the other night. Don't take. Yeah, I'm off that. LOL. Otto is a lock, man. I agree, Human. You said it just like I said. He's a good play, but he's not a lock. He's a good play, but he's not a lock. That's the best way I could put it. He's a good play. If I could afford him, I'd get him. But this is another approach that I'm going to take today. Wall and Leonard lock. I got both of them so far. Let's see if it could work for me, man. You can't fade Harden, Wall, Leonard in one lineup. I got 2 out of those 3. I got Leonard. I got all 3. Oh, you can't fit. I'm trying. So far, it don't look too bad, though. I'm going to see. at the end of it. So far, it don't look too bad, though. So let's see how that work out for me. Any love for Gortat? Nah, I'm good. I'm good with Gortat today. Harden, Kojo, Bojan, Aldridge, Gasol, Wall, Powell, and Val. That's not bad. I like that, MJ. That's decent. Gortat is not as appealing with Mahinmi back. That's how I feel, too. Gortat is a lock. All right. IT isn't defending Wall. IT is defending Otto Porter. See, what y'all don't know, they're going to throw a curveball at y'all tonight. They're going to get some Jaylen Brown in the mix. And I might go Jaylen Brown. A part of me, because I'm trying to force all this in there, and I got a good feeling about Jaylen Brown, I might go mess with some Jaylen Brown. Thinking about it. It's not a must-win. What are you talking about? If Washington doesn't win, they go down, 3-1. Sounds like a must-win to me, man. Sounds like a must-win to me. Did y'all watch last game? Mahinmi? I don't really, during the week, I've been tired, man. I've been working again, so I've been out of it. Mahinmi does not affect OP. Mahinmi affect Gortat and Morris, but not Porter. I'm not saying Porter's a bad play, Van Neek. I'm just saying for $6K, I'd rather use caution. That's all I'm saying. Wall doesn't have the upside needed at the price and too many points. That having Wall is not going to separate you. Too many points that having Wall. I mean, Wall is solid, man. I got a good feeling about Wall at home in this must-win game. And I hear what you're saying, but I'm going to hold on to some John Wall unless I have to. I have to deviate. If I do have to, then I will. But right now, I'm on Wall. I'm trying to go balance today. Not sure whether stars, scrubs, or balance is the way to go. They're both good strategies, man. With a 3-game slate, going balance is okay. There's nothing wrong with balance. Stacking Wizards game, I got Wall, Beal, Bojan, Porter, Gortat, Kojo, LMA, Capella. I like that, Susan. I like that. Wall is decent. Beal has been struggling, but this could be his game. I'm not going to discourage you from him, but use caution, man. Think about that. Bojan, I like. Porter is always safe to have both Bojan and Porter. If I'm going to lock Porter in, I'm definitely going to throw Bojan with him. So I like that. Gortat's been doing good. Mahinmi's back, and some people think that that might be an issue. Kojo, I like. LMAs, I feel like you're chasing that one good game. I think he sucks, but he's a good player, and he's in a good spot with no Parker. He might be the next best thing to touch the ball some more. So who knows? And then Capella's been solid. So I like that, Susan. I think that's a good look. Bojan, a good pick. Yeah, only because Oubre is out. So I think like they got to go to him off the bench. And if it turns out to a blowout, there's no Oubre for garbage minute. In the last game, when Oubre got eliminated, Washington was up by like 15 points, and Bojan finished out the game. So there's a lot of reasons why I like Bojan today. Porter can't play defense. Olynyk is playing. Yeah, I don't know why. Do you like Love today? Yeah, I think Love is going to have like 20 in the first half. People are going to get excited, and he come out in the second half and do nothing. That's all he keep doing. I don't know, man. Exactly. Love always starts hot and then cool off. So I don't know. I don't know about that Love situation. Wow, stack Porter. Get steals. That's defense. I'm good with Porter, man. I'm good with Porter. I'm chasing LMA for sure. All right. Good. Aldridge is always a trap for me. Always. I am not with LMA. Trust me. They bench Love as soon as the game is locked in as a win. Gasol over LMA. I agree. No Tony Parker. What? Let me see what's going on. No Tony Parker. I'm all over him. Yeah, I just said that. That might be the next thing without Parker, but I don't know. Yeah, and I don't play Kevin Love. I'm feeling some Gasol. Greg, Pop, heck of a coach. Mahinmi is my number effing value player of the effing day. Jeremiah, come on, man. Why you guys start yelling at me, man? I'm not yelling at you. First lineup. Kojo, Bojan, Leonard, James, Capella, DeRozan, Brown. Who's Brown? Oh, Jaylen Brown and Fry. Yo, Carlos, that's a nice lineup, man. Especially with some LBJ, some Leonard. You faded Harden. It's not the worst, but you got DeRozan. So if you trust, DeRozan go off today, Carlos, this lineup is going to be nice. That's all I'm saying. Second lineup, Harden, Kojo, Ariza, Porter, Love, Wall, Brown. I like the first one better. This one is solid. Try to do something with that Kevin Love. But I don't want to tell you that and he go off. Then I'm going to feel like crap. But that's too solid. That's too solid lineup. And the way that they interact with each other, if one flops, the other one can come big. So I like that. And then the third one, Harden, DeRozan, Ariza, Porter, Capella, Kojo, Aldridge, Valanciunas. Solid, man. You got some solid lineups, man. Too many point guards. I mean, I know. Harden over Wall. I got both. Fade Ariza. Yeah, I might fade Ariza. I got Ariza in my last night lineup, but I might fade him for this one. Wall over Harden, yeah, we could go back and forth. I got both, though. I wouldn't be too quick to fade Ariza in a must-win at home. Harden will probably be lower owned than Wall, though. Gabe, is it a must-win? Yeah. Teams don't want to go down 3-1, especially when they're at home. Playing against home. That means they got 2 more games in San Antonio. That's a must win, man. Ariza never has 2 good games in a row. You sound like me now. You sound like me. You're thinking like me. This is ridiculous. You are thinking way too much. Yes, got to stop. Yes, Rockets don't want to lose 2 at home. Harden is the only one that has 100-point upside. Exactly. Fading Harden tonight is like fading Westbrook. In this situation that he's in. I think Harden and Kawhi could drop a triple-double tonight if they want to. And that's kind of exciting to think of. Because if I have both of them and they both do, woohoo. Any power forward locks? No, I didn't see any that I love. LMA said in postgame, he said in postgame he loves playing in Houston for whatever reason. Whatever. People talk crap in the playoffs. I don't want to hear none of that. But Harden ain't getting 60. This is the Spurs D we talking about. Hello, Kawhi. Yeah, Harden is hard, man. Harden do whatever he want, man. Harden do what he want. Ariza is the player for me. He's a Spurs killer. DeRozan gonna bust hard. Hey, yo. I think I don't know. I don't really trust DeRozan on the back-to-back. Torrey J has Joseph, Harden, Leonard, Porter, Gasol, Bojan, Tucker, and Capella. That's decent. Tucker's probably the weakest link, but that's decent. Harden or LeBron? Harden for the cheaper price, of course. 400 is not that much to play high for upside. I think you were right about Brown. Sounds like he might be starting. Yeah, man. Starting for who? They need to sit that dude that just came from Miami, whatever his name is, with the braids. Yeah, have Jaylen Brown lock starting or not. Celtics, no Bradley or Crowder. Harden also a safer floor. What's special about Jaylen Brown? The coach said he wants to shake things up, and it's starting to seem like they need bigger bodies on the court. And with no Oubre, they're just going to get even bigger. And Jaylen Brown's been coming off the bench. Every time he come off the bench, he's very efficient. He plays like he's very efficient coming off the bench. I think he's a better defender. And with no Oubre, they're gonna need bodies, and I think Jaylen Brown is the next man up. Just me. It's like a weird feeling that I got. All right. Justin, who would you start? Gerald Green or Jaylen Brown? Yeah. They're both risky, but I just like I'm gonna go back to the slate after I'm finished reading these comments, and I'm gonna show you guys why. What I'm talking about. I'm paying up for Wall and LBJ. Wow, that's risky. What up, fam? Taking out a GPP. Have 6 tickets into the $6 Yeah, what's up, Jose? That's pretty impressive. Joseph, Lou Porter, Love, Mahimi. Wow. I think that needs a lot of work, man. I like the other one better. Lowry officially out. That's good. Guys, when Joseph started this season, all those games, he did nothing. I know, but I'm going to give Joseph a shot, man. My screen blacked out. Did it really? No, it did. I think your computer blacked out, Jeremiah. Anyone else having problems seeing my screen, let me know. I pay Mahimi is low on tonight. Is JV starting tonight? No clue. I'll check it out real quick. Not that I know of. Kyle Lowry is ruled out. All right, we kind of knew that. All right, let's get back to this now. Let's look at Jaylen Brown. Let me see if I can make an argument for Brown. 2,200, right? So he played 19 minutes. He only gave us 10 points. But if we get 10 points from him, that's like 5 times value. We're not upset with that, right? He played 12 minutes. Again, he got us 10 points. 6 minutes against the same Washington team. 6 minutes. He got us 9 points. So if they incorporate him more for that 2,200, think about it, right? For 2,200, they played 3 games, and he had about 10 points each game. So that's a good 5 times value. And if I could get that in and fit some James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and John Wall, then it's something that I'm interested in doing. And then this sucks because I'm $100 off Kawhi Leonard. Not Kawhi, Ariza. And I would have loved to just throw Ariza in his power forward spot and call it a day. I ain't gonna lie, man. I would have loved to just throw Ariza in his power forward spot and call it a day. But I'm $100 off. And that's pissing me off right now. I can't lie right now. It's pissing me off. All right. Let me see something, yo. Let me see. Let me look at some punts. No Tavares. Oh, why nobody screaming out Eddie Tavares? My last live show, everybody like, well, does Washington play on Monday? What? Nah, they don't. There's no back-to-back in the playoffs. Jeremiah. Since nah, I like you could go Powell. Powell's not risky. Norman Powell against Cavs. That's not risky. Powell when he's 50-50, but not with no Lowry, he's more, I would say 65-35. 65% chance that he hit 5 times value. Powell is full of energy. If he's gonna start, he's a good take for 4K. Don't be shy with Powell, Carlos. You good. Because the coach said he's going to increase Miami minutes. He's an excellent points per player. The coach says slight increase. That can mean 10 to 13 minutes. Who's the best player 2-5 and under? Oh, what happened to everybody that like Tavares? That's what I was asking. What happened to the Tavares supporters? Because my last 2 live streams that Cleveland was on the slate, people kept putting Tavares. I'm like, why are people talking about Tavares? Miami gets 13 minutes against Boston, the worst responding team. I like him a lot. All right. Let's go. Let me see. What did Kyle Anderson do the other day? Nothing. No Kyle for me. Delon Wright. Yo. All right, first, before I get crazy, because I'm thinking Delon Wright instead of Jaylen Brown at this point now. I know I do like Jaylen Brown, but he's small forward eligible. And I don't have a spot for him, to be honest. But with no Lowry, I might consider some Delon Wright this time again. I know he just had a subpar game, but what? They're gonna get the same amount of minutes. They both could do the same thing. They both got that potential, and then I might be able to get a reason. So before I get crazy, let me see what options I got at power forward before I make that move. So I can't get a Ariza, and then it gets bad from there, right? So I gotta at least have a Ariza, it looks like, yo. I gotta at least have a Ariza because what? I'm gonna end up going with Olynyk for 4K. I don't think I need that or want that. Shannon Fry, I'm good. It just gets downhill from there. So I gotta get some Ariza, and I gotta come off some Jaylen Brown now. Gotta come off some Jaylen Brown, and I don't mind. Now, for my lineup's sake, if you're not playing my exact lineup and you could fit Jaylen Brown instead, I would say go Jaylen Brown. But for my lineup's sake, guys, I am going to go back to my stack of Kojo and Delon Wright. I always like that stack anyway. And to see it just fall into my lap so beautifully, that's my lineup. That's my lineup. I'm going to take both point guards in this Cleveland game, and I'm good. That's my lineup, y'all. That's my lineup. It's set, locked, and loaded. Let me compare with what I had initially and see if I still like it. Oh, snap. I had LaMarcus Aldridge in my original lineup. I had him and Powell. It's tough to know that I'm going to be staying away from Powell tonight, but I will be. It's tough to know. Did I have him in my last? Oh, I got him in the 2-day lineup, so it's not. I got some Powell. So I'm giving up. Let me organize this so I can see exactly what I'm giving up. Oh, I had LeBron in the overnight one. Yeah, I'm not going to pay 12 for LeBron tonight, man. I'm not going to pay 12 for LeBron. Let me organize and put everybody on the same. Yeah, man. Both of these lineups do look good, man. One is back. If you're going to go balanced, go this lineup right here. But I would take out Aldridge. Before I change my lineup, I'm going to show you guys something, man. If y'all into balance, go this lineup right here. This is a good balanced lineup that I like a lot, y'all. Only got I got two gurus. And then you know what I would do? I would take out Aldridge. You could take out Aldridge just to play around, just to see if I was to promote some Jaylen Brown, right? You could take out Aldridge, put in Jaylen Brown. Oh, I see you. And if you believe in if you don't believe in Kojo, you can take out Kojo and go with Gabe. Or you short $100. You short $100. I wouldn't touch it. If you're about chasing Aldridge, this is a nice. Oh, I had Delon Wright in this one too. Now in this situation, I would definitely take out. I had Delon Wright in both of them. That's cool. Put some Delon Wright, and then for forward we got 6,400. What the heck did I just do? No Delon Wright. Throw some Jaylen Brown. And then you got 6,200. You could get some. Still can't get Otto. You can switch Otto for LaMarcus Aldridge. So those are two good lineups, man. I'm not gonna lie, those are two good lineups. One is balanced, one is crazy. I'm going with the Kojo, Harden, Kawhi, Ariza, Mahimi, John Wall, Bojan, Delon Wright. Personally, but how many bench players I got in that one? 3. Mahimi, Bojan, and Delon. And in this one, I only got 1 bench player. Oh, that's why I like this one in 2. With Risky Delon. I don't know about Delon, man. Give Jaylen Brown some consideration, but I'm going to go this second one. But before I do that, I'm going to enter this one into a free contest, and I'm going to work on it a little bit. So I could give you guys a good balanced lineup before I get rid of it, but that's not going to be my lineup for tonight, man. My lineup for tonight is going to be the second one that I got. Edit the crazy 8s. Import. Let me just fix up my lineups real quick, and I'm gonna give y'all a nice secondary lineup play. Upcoming. Edit. Oh, that one already edited. Give you guys some options. Upcoming. Edit. Import. Boom, boom. So these are the 2 lineups that I got so far, guys. This is my main one, and I'm going to do a little bit of work on this second one to make it a little better for you guys. I don't like the idea of Delon Wright in here. Actually, I do, but I always like Delon Wright stacked with Corey Joseph. But I'm going to fix it up, though. I mean, it might not need fixing up. That might be it. I'm going to lie. Let's see what YouTube talking about, though. If Mahimi gets 13 minutes against Boston, the worst rebounding team in the league, I like him a lot. Hopefully, Gortat gets in foul trouble. There's nobody to impose foul trouble on Gortat. What? Well, maybe. If IT gets aggressive, maybe. I don't know. I would love Gortat to get into foul trouble. Delon or Brandon Jennings. Delon only because for him to have him and Kojo sounds better than to have Brandon. Oh, Brandon Jennings and Wall. That's a good question. Let me see. Oh, Dallon. Dallon. Brandon Jennings. Watch Brandon Jennings. Let me see. 2 for 5. 2 assists. 4.9. The thing that kills me about Dallon Wright is the fact that Norman Powell and DeRozan limits Dallon in a way because when Kojo, I don't know. That's a good call, Gabe. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Dallon. But Brandon Jennings, man, when he gets going, he can do all right. I'm gonna trust y'all with this Jaylen Brown thing. In my last line, I got Kojo Harden, Leonard Porter, Valanciunas, Powell, Bogdanovich, Ariza. That's decent, Carlos. I like that. If you don't have Kojo, Dallon Wright. If you don't have Kojo, you're asking me which one I like more, just off GP. Yo, to be honest, Gabe, if I have Wall and no Kojo, then I'll go Jennings. If I have Kojo and no Wall, I will go Wright. If I don't have Wall or Kojo, and I just have to pick one as a punt, I will go Wright. You know why? Because it's a better matchup. Well, no, I can't say that. I don't know. That's tough. I would go Wright because off the bench, I think that how I'm just having, I like them equally, but the way I'm going to look at it is off the bench. Jennings is going to see a lot of Marcus Smart, and Marcus Smart, no joke, he can lock shit down. So I would say Wright. I like Wright. I'll go Wright. That's a good lineup. It looks pretty chalky. I could be wrong though. Your lineup is good, Carlos. I really like that last lineup. I like DDR, but he doesn't shoot threes. Yeah, I'm not chasing that. I like DDR too, but I'm worried he just gives up halfway. Dude, Brown gets minutes. I'm trying to pick this dude, bro. I'm not trying to pick this dude. Yeah, I like Jaylen Brown, and I've been big on him, but it didn't fall into my lap the way I thought it would. So I went with Dallon Wright. But Jaylen Brown is good, man. I think he could be all right. He's what you call the risk of the day. If you're gonna take risks, any love for IT? Nah, I think IT is done, man. I think IT shut down right now. I could be wrong. He's a good guy. I don't got love for him today. I don't got that feeling. I had it last game and he sucked, so I don't have it today. He might go off. Who knows? But not big on IT. Do y'all ever look at Roto Grinders player projections just to get a feel? Not me. I don't really like using those tools sometimes. But what are they talking about? What are they saying? I mean, is that feature free? I think you got to pay for that. I'm not paying for any fantasy research when I could do it myself. So if it's a paid feature, I'm not really into it. But if you paid for it and then it says something, let me know. Talk to me. I have 3.5 left. This pick is important. I need to tell you to make my lineup. Big gay party today at the pool. What? Yeah, it's always something. Yeah. Yeah, it's always something in this room to just tip me over the edge, man. Like I said, I'm not getting into that, man. OP has great upside. Yeah, I don't know about the upside. Porter's a lock for me. He probably played like 40 minutes. We picking Morris today. Morris can't. The only sub for Bill and Porter was Kelly. Yeah, I got both Bill and Porter. I'm off Bill. Bill is dead. I'm thinking we're moving LMA and DeRozan for Bogdanovich and Wall. I mean, I got Wall and Bogdanovich. I don't really. LMA and DeRozan are two players that are 50-50, right? So if you look at probability, if you expect them both to go off on the same day, it's a lot of expectations to have. But if they both do, they're gonna be low owned because they're players that people are afraid of, and you'll have a good game. So this is really gambling, and if you are gambling and you want to do that, go ahead. Ariza or Aldridge? Ariza for the price. You might pay $2,000 more for Aldridge. I'll say Ariza for the price. Kyle Lowry ruled out. Yeah, we know that. His laugh is funny as Cavs make history with win tonight. All right. Player projection on Roto Grind is free. I will never pay for that either. I feel you on that. Just asking. Oh, where can I find it? I don't mind checking it out. I'll pull it up and look at it and analyze it, see how I feel about it. Where is it? Let me see. Roto Grinders player projection. Let's check it out. My lineup is set though. So let me see. Roto Grinders. Oh yeah, FanDuel, NBA Draftkings, today's Roto Grind. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, there's another site that I like. Their projections a little better. It's been more accurate. I'm gonna put you guys on to something because I love you guys. This one I do use from time to time. It's called Sports from the Basement. Sports from the Basement, y'all. Y'all ever check out that site? It's a good resource. I'm gonna show you guys something just now. Hold on, let me see what they talking about here. All right, so they got they do about color, points per K. So that's where y'all get your value from. So Kojo is good, Bogdanovich is good, Powell is good, Gasol is good, Aldridge is good. All right, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Delon Wright. Oh, let's see what they say about Delon Wright versus our guy. What's his name? What's the guy name? Jaylen Brown. They got for 8.99. And they got Delon Wright for 10.95. So I'm getting off of this, man, because this is the same thing that just be screwing my. I don't like Roto Grinders personally, but Sports from the Basement I do like, right? So what you do, you click Fantasy, NBA Fantasy. Click on NBA Fantasy, and then it gives you a little. This is a good site, man. I like it, man. Before I started doing videos, I used to come on this site. It gives you an optimal lineup, but just to let you know, the optimal lineup is always skewed because if you try to play it, it's always over with the money for some reason, and the prices are not really. I don't know. I think DraftKings put the heat under them. So let's see what they got though. Kojo, Bogdanovich, Crowder, LMA, Capella, Wall, LeBron, and Delon. Let me see if you can fit that. Let me try to fit that. Every time I try to fit their lineup, because I used to just steal people's lineup from all over the internet. I was one of those guys, you know what I mean? Before I started doing my own thing. But it never fits. So Kojo, Bogdanovich, Crowder. John. What time is it? Crowder. Kojo, Bogdanovich, Crowder. What else they got going on here? Aldridge, Capella, Wall. Aldridge, Capella, Wall. I'm telling you guys, it never fits. Wall, LeBron, and Wright. It probably will fit. LeBron. It doesn't fit. Oh, no, Wright. It does fit. So that's their optimal lineup. If you guys want another way to look at it, man, go ahead, man. Kojo, Bogdanovich, Crowder, LMA, Capella, LeBron, John Wall. It's leaving out both Harden and they're going with Crowder. It's leaving out Harden and it's leaving out Kawhi. But that's their optimal lineup for the day, guys. So if you guys want another source, there you go. I'm here to give you guys whatever you feel to help you win money. I don't really take that. I'm not going. It's a lot of, like, I'm not big on Crowder, LMA, and LeBron is too expensive. But that's their optimal lineup. So if you want to play it, play it. But what I do like better than just the optimal lineup of this site is by position, it tells you who they think is going to be the highest scorer for the position, right? So here they think that Harden, John Wall, IT, and Kyrie in that order is going to be the highest scorer. Then it gives you the highest value based on price, and it gives you a value system. So this is saying the highest value at point guard is Kojo, and then Pat Bev, Isaiah Thomas, and James Harden. Right? And it goes on here. It says the highest shooting guard is going to be Harden, DeRozan, Beal, Avery Bradley. And for the value, again, shooting guard eligible folks, it gives you Kojo, Bogdanovich, Avery Bradley, and Harden. Small forward, they think the highest score is going to be LeBron. And they think the best value is going to be Bojan. All right? And then power forward, they think the highest score will be LeBron again. Eligible rise, right? Then comes K-Love and Aldridge. Then value-wise, they think the best value is Aldridge. Then come Kevin Love. And at center, they're looking at some Horford as the highest scorer of the night. But the best value, they think, is Capella and Gasol, then Valanciunas and Horford. So this is a site that I really like to use from time to time for some when I do my research. I like them way better than Roto, just so you guys know. So let me see how you guys feel about their little system, man. See who likes it. The only sub for Beal and Porter was Kelly and Bojan, and Kelly out. Beal will probably play 40 plus, same for Porter. All right. Yeah, I got Beal and Porter. Not bad. I'm off Beal. Beal is dead. I'm thinking, I read all this already. Read all this. Roto grinder not 100, but I use is just to get a feel. I hear you. LBJ's price a little too high with so many options. I'm going DeLon, right? I don't know, man. I'm fading LeBron just because I think Raptors wave the white flag. Who we picking at SG? Bogdanovich. I like that basement one. Looks straight. Yeah, that's my resource. I like that better than Roto, man. DeRozan better than not go off today. I agree, but LeBron will close out strong statement. Yeah. All right. The site is very good. I like the sports from the basement. You know I'm going to come here and give you guys, listen, man. Like I said, I don't do this for money. So if another site is helping me, then I'm going to, especially, that's what I use during the season too, guys. That's what I use during the season. But during the season, it's harder because last minute value don't account on that site. They do that like the night before. And sometimes that last minute sitting out, guys. So if you guys haven't seen this yet, you got to check it out. Fantasy baseball after NBA season is over. Fantasy.big3.com by Ice Cube. Players like Iverson, Kwame Brown, etc. Oh, well? Oh, well? All right. I'll check it out. I don't do the baseball though, man. I'm not even gonna waste time on this baseball crap. I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead and like the videos, guys. Like the video. I think I pretty much broke down how I feel about everything. I'm gonna mess around with this lineup in one of those free. I'm gonna put fantasy sports from the basement lineup into a free entry. Okay. And then we're gonna compare it. We're gonna compare my two lineups versus sports from the basement lineup. And we're gonna see how that played out for us at the end of the night, and then we'll have a feel how those guys are. I don't want to feel like I'm but they got it publicly. It's not like a paid feature anyway, so whatever. So Joseph, Bogdanovich, Crowder, Joseph. Oh no, what's this? This is something else. I don't think I could do that. I'm gonna have to pay. I'm not doing that. What's this? NBA. Yeah, it's hard for me to do that. If I had a quarter, I'll just throw it in a quarter, but I don't have a quarter. But I'll go back to it. And kind of see how things work. Delon Wright or Corey Joseph. If you have one, you better have the other. Don't pick one without the other, Nico. Nico, I will always pick both or none. All right? If you got one, you got to have the other. You have to. Because KZ sucks. Oh, yeah. KZ is ridiculous. That Dwayne KZ guy is just the worst. All right, the last thing I'm going to do before I wrap this video up is go ahead and like the video. Let's get those likes. Like it up. As I'm going to go through each game and just give my thoughts on players just to finish out this little video. Players that I didn't take, how I feel about them. I think I did that for the most part, but anyone I might miss. Just so you guys know how my gut's feeling. Where is it? What am I doing? What did I do? Oh, upcoming, my bad. Upcoming, edit. All right, so on the Toronto sides players. DeRozan is hit or miss. He went off. All right, he went off. He had what? 6 steals. He had 6 points from steals, 3 steals, 37 points. He went off. Right now, he's due for one of those games per series. He did it twice in Milwaukee. He's home. They're desperate. There's no reason to think that he can't get you 40s. There's reason to think. So it's just that he's just been like, look what he does, bro. He'll go from 50 to 13, from 30 to 50. So that DeRozan situation is scary. Ibaka is someone that I'm kind of counting out. Ibaka just has been showing no heart this series. I don't see anyone getting Ibaka. Norman Powell, I do like, man. I do like Norman Powell. If you have Norman Powell in your lineup, don't be afraid. Don't be shy. I'm going to do a thumbs up and a thumbs down, okay? DeRozan, neutral. Just depends on which one shows up. Ibaka, I'm going to give the thumbs down. Norman Powell, I'll give the thumbs up. Valanciunas for that price got my thumbs up. My thumbs up for Valanciunas in that price, all right? I just like the idea of stacking Capella and Gasol. I don't think that's what I had in my final lineup, though. Let's pull up my final lineup. Oh, Mahinmi. I went with Mahinmi because I just got a feeling that he should be more incorporated. I think he can get 15 to 18 easy. But if you got it and you want it, go ahead. Valanciunas got the thumbs up. PJ Tucker for 3,600. I give him the thumbs down. Patterson for 3,200. Thumbs down. Damari Carroll. I don't know. I could tell you this much though. The number 5 has been somebody that wears number 5 is gonna go off today, man. It might be Damari Carroll, but other than that dumb thought of mine, I give him the thumbs down. And then nobody else is worth consideration there, right? And then on Cleveland, Tristan Thompson for 5,500. I'll give him the thumbs up if you're looking for somebody that's just steady, safe floor. He's gonna get a ton of rebounds. His points is what determines how well he does. But on the road, I don't love him, so I'm gonna give him the thumbs up for security, but more neutral. I'm gonna say neutral. I don't love or hate Tristan Thompson. Shannon Fry for 36, thumbs down. J.R. Smith wears number 5. Another guy that wears number 5. But like I said, somebody that wears number 5 is gonna go off today. But other than that, does he still wear number 5? J.R. Smith jersey number. Yeah, J.R. Smith is number 5. So based on just that, I would say I like J.R. Smith. But thumbs down otherwise. Shumpert, thumbs down. Deron for 3,100, thumbs down. Korver, neutral, because Korver could go off, man. Don't sleep on Korver. Korver just dropped what? 23 points? So neutral for Korver, and everybody else is thumbs down, waste of time. D-Will the plug, yeah, right. Powell is a bum. All right. He has not been shit since he was in Utah. That Mahinmi right lineup is garbage. LOL. All right. That's my main lineup. I'm putting my money on that today. And then if you don't like it, I got another one for you that's more user-friendly. And look at it. Here it is. User-friendly. Kojo, Bogdanovich, Kawhi, LeBron, Capella, Delon, Aldridge, Gasol. You into that, go that one. But it's my main lineup, man. I'm done messing with my lineup. That's it. I'm good with it. Locked, loaded, ready to go. Simply put. All right. Now let's see what else they got going on here. Let's go to Cleveland, right? So LeBron, thumbs up, because he could be the highest scorer on the slate. LeBron could go off. LeBron eligible to give you 70 points. He's 12-2, which makes it a little risky. In order for me to get 6 times value from him, I need 70 plus. His price is way too high, but because he's LeBron, I would never give him the thumbs down. He's a guy that can just do it. So thumbs up. Kyrie, thumbs up. I don't hate Kyrie. The matchup is there. Other than the last game, he's been in the 40s consistently. He's just a little iffy. So He gets a thumbs up. Kevin Love, thumbs up. He's been coming out hot against his team, doing damage in the first quarter. But then he kind of cools down at halftime. But if he keeps it going and they need him to, and he does, he will get you into the 40s any given game. So, thumbs up. All right. What else we got here? And I think I did the rest of that. I think I did that game already. So, Boston versus Washington. Boston, IT thumbs down for 9K. I don't care. I don't care what his thing is. I don't like IT for 9K. Al Horford for 7.5. There's no upside to thumbs down. Thumbs down to IT and Horford for those prices, especially with Mahinmi. I think Horford is going to be in check today for some reason. If I have to go one or the other, I'll pay up for IT before I take Horford. That's how I feel. Jay Crowder for 6K, neutral. Avery Bradley for 6K, neutral. Marcus Smart, 5,500. Similar to that Tristan Thompson. If you're looking for something nice and steady, thumbs up. If you're looking for upside, I wouldn't really mess with it. Rozier for that price, neutral. I don't hate him for that price. Joe Green, thumbs down. Amir Johnson, thumbs down. Jaylen Brown, I think, thumbs up. I like Jaylen Brown's situation today. Washington Wizards. Bradley Beal, thumbs down. He's just been disappointing. But we said that about LMA, and then LMA came out and went off. So, it's up to you guys how you feel. Gortat, neutral. With Mahinmi back, I'm a little concerned, but he has been doing damage, so I can't say thumbs down, but I don't want to give him the thumbs up now. It's neutral. He's had 3 good games. So thumbs up, man. Thumbs up for Gortat. Don't be afraid. Otto Porter, thumbs up with no Oubre. Markieff Morris, thumbs down. He sucks. He's been really bad. Jason Smith for 2,700, thumbs down. And then thumbs down the rest of the way. All right? Let me see what you guys talking about. Simmons over Mahinmi. I feel somewhat good with my lineups. You should, Carlos. I saw your lineups. They look decent. Simmons actually got 6 times value the past 2. Rose. His price is starting to get a little scary. Neutral with Rose. Parker going down makes people like Simmons more valuable. How much is Simmons? Simmons at 3,100. I don't have that money anyway, so I'm good. I'm good off Simmons. If y'all want to keep chasing that, then go ahead. But I'm good. I'll see what my thumb value is for Parker. Oh, I read that. Let's finish up this little slate so I can get off this computer. So San Antonio. Picks that I didn't have. Aldridge, neutral. It looks like no Parker means Aldridge is the thing. It looks like no Parker means God for Aldridge, but if you're going to chase 40, man, thumbs down. Man. I'm not messing with no. Thumbs down, LMA. Gasol, thumbs up. Patty Mills for 5K, I'm going to give a thumbs down. Danny Green, thumbs down. Ginobili, eat neutral. I think Ginobili still can come back and have a good game. David Lee, thumbs down. Jonathan Simmons, neutral. He's been getting mid-teens, but for 3K, I can't get to it. I'm more leaning thumbs down, man. I don't like any of those guys. DeJounte Murray for 3K, thumbs down. All right. You're going to go Spurs. You just got to go LMA, Kawhi, Gasol. Those are the only 3 Spurs that I would consider. LMA, Kawhi, Gasol. I don't like LMA. I'm not chasing that big game. I don't think he could do it twice. Kawhi is in my lineup. Gasol is in my lineup from yesterday. I did give Gasol some good consideration. He's in my, if you want to go balance, he's in my go balance lineup. Go ahead, give Gasol a shot. I might throw $5 in and do that goal. I might do that balance lineup in a double up or a top ×3 entry or one of those things. I don't know. I don't flip it though. All right. And then Houston. Pat Bev, thumbs up. Ryan Anderson, thumbs down. Capella, thumbs up. He was in my lineup, the 2-day lineup. Lou Williams, neutral. It just depends on which one shows up. Pat Bev, I'll give a thumbs up. Nene, thumbs up, man. I think Nene, everybody's on Capella. Capella has been doing great, but Nene, we know that when he gets it going, he just went 0 for 5. He's not going to do that a lot, all right? It's just that I don't know how many rebounds. It's not the same thing as in OKC, but Nene is always a good consideration. For 4K, it's a little risky, but I like Nene. I think Nene is sneaky. Nene is sneaky tonight. Nobody's talking about Nene. He's going to come right under the radar and go, whoop, bite you in your butt. Bing. And then everybody has his thumbs down, man. Everybody has his thumbs down. That's it. I'm done. Again, I'm going to show my lineups again. All right. I have two lineups. One that I made yesterday, which is more balanced. Kojo, Bogdanovich, Kawhi, LeBron, Capella, Delon Wright, Aldridge, and Gasol. And then one that I made today that I feel a lot better about is Kojo, James Harden, Kawhi, Ariza, Mahinmi, John Wall, Bogdanovich, and Delon Wright. All right. And that's it. I'm trying to see something real quick. LeBron James, power forward. Gasol. Hello. See, I'll still have to fade one of those guys. So it's not going to work for me anyway. I'd rather keep what I got. I'm good. My lineups are set, locked, and loaded. All right. So let me see your final thoughts before I get out of here. Best player on the 4K. I can answer that for you before I leave. Why not? My favorite player on the 4K. Including 4K, I would say Kojo. Under 4K, I just said Nene was sneaky. I like Nene. And then damn. I would say Nene. And then all right, Nene. I'll say Nene is a little sneaky. He's had a couple bad games. I'll say Nene. Van Eagle's fire is Wall, Bojan, Porter, LeBron, Capella, Kojo, Ariza, Mahinmi. Nice. I like that, Van Eagle. I like that. Who's KK? Kelly Olynyk for 2,900. Who's KK? Who's the KK? Oh, Kyle Korver. Yeah. There you go. I mean, that's hit or miss though, but that's not bad. You can do that. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I'm getting out of here. It's been another great session. On the way out, go ahead and like the video. Give me that thumbs up. You don't have to, but it'd be nice. And that's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm out of here. Deuces, man. Peace.